Hey guys, so a lot of you requested that I make more videos. So in this video, what I'm going to do is try my best to answer a lot of the questions that you've left in the comments on the video about how Arvin and I met. So the first question I'm going to answer is, where did we meet? So me and Arvin met on a website called Omegle. And basically Omegle is a website that allows for two strangers to randomly get paired up with each other, and this could be anyone from around the world. In our case, it was me from Michigan, Arvin from the Philippines, and basically you get paired up with two people and you just have a video conversation with each other. Not really a dating site, so I wouldn't suggest that being the best way to meet somebody, but it worked for us, so why not give it a shot? And that when we met, it was in October of 2014. So, and the other question is, how old are we? So there's a pretty big age gap between us, and that wasn't intentional. We got paired up by coincidence, and Arvin is actually 21, and I'm 29. So we've got a bit of a gap there, and that really hasn't affected anything. Deep down inside, it kind of bothers me a little bit because I feel like some people might think that I chose him because of his age, but that definitely wasn't the case. When will Arvin visit the US? Well, Arvin works as a nurse in the Philippines, and he's waiting to get hired in at a hospital. So once he gets hired in at the hospital, he needs to get a little bit of time on the job before he can take some vacation time off to visit me. I'm lucky enough to work as both a firefighter and a web developer in the US. So the nice thing about that is the firefighting part allows me to take upwards to 30 days off without approval by my township. And the web development job is great because I can work from anywhere and still do what I need to do. So am I going to live in the Philippines, or is Arvin going to live in the US? Well, Arvin definitely wants to live in the US, but before he can do that, he needs to get some more work experience because he wants to apply for a work visa. And to do that, he needs about 2 years on a hospital, and that might end up being 3 years because a lot of hospitals have 3-year contracts, which we might be able to do something about, but we don't know yet. So will we get married? Well, we definitely want to get married, but we've both talked about it, and I think we're probably going to wait until Arvin moves to the US and gets a job before we actually get involved in that, just so we're not stressed out about anything. So when are we going to see each other again? Well, the good news is a few weeks ago I was able to get a really good deal on a flight to the Philippines, and that's going to take place in May next year, so May of 2017, and I'll be staying there for an entire month again. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up this video, but I definitely want to thank you guys for all the likes and subscriptions you left in my last video. I was just overwhelmed by the amount of comments and kind words you guys have all left for me. I do my best to reply to all the comments. Occasionally, a comment will get lost in the others, and I might miss it. But if I see that I didn't respond to a comment, I will do my best to respond to it. Also, a lot of you guys have noticed that I use my real name on YouTube, and you've looked me up on Facebook. And I'm cool with that, but I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that because I accepted a few of you guys, and it seems like everyone I accept, I end up talking to them a lot, and I don't know how I'm going to deal with talking to so many of you guys. I don't really chat throughout the day that often, so I don't want to get messages from you guys and not respond to them because I just feel awful if that was the case. So don't worry if you've requested a friend request on Facebook. Just leave it there for now. I'll have to decide what I'm gonna do with it eventually. But I do appreciate the requests, and I do look at all of them as they come in. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys and look forward to more videos in the future. Thanks.